They're coming to get you, Barbara.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We have such sights to show you.
Who's laughing now?
I'll drive you crazy. I'll kill you all. I'll be the nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
They're here.
Boom. There we go. Oh my goodness. Here for the first time in a long time.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Like
good to see both of you.
I know. Finally, the three of us are here.
Love it. I love it. What do you call
The
it?
crazy
There
bunch
we
with
go.
crazy schedules.
Seriously. And thank you for all who are watching right now. I appreciate that. Do me a favor and share it when you have a chance. Not going to be a super gory episode, hopefully, because we're just catching up with each other. So I hope there's nothing like super bloody. I'm not going to judge if there is. I'll keep you guys' secrets, but I will not help hide any bodies today. I'm too tired. I'm just too tired.
I only tell my secrets to dead people, so they can't talk. They're the
Smart.
best at keeping.
I die with my secrets.
Boom. What do you call it? These are some good t-shirts right there. Bam. Oh, man. So what do you call it? How have you guys been? What's new? What's going on?
I have to tell you guys, when I went to see Scream 6, I felt so proud of myself because when I was walking in, I went by myself to go see it. And there was a group of kids, like 13, 14, and they're like, can I ask you a question? And I was like, sure. And they're like, can you go with us to buy a ticket to go see Scream 6 because you need an adult? And I was like, yeah, kids, come with me. And we pretended to be together.
Oh,
I did miss like a big chunk of the beginning, but like it was a 2-hour movie. But I felt proud of myself because like growing up, my mom loved horror, so I never like I was always able to watch it, you know.
Yeah.
But I felt proud of myself. I was like, kids, come over here. They're like, you can pretend you're our mom, and I was like, kids, you're not getting the ticket. I'll be your sister.
Yeah.
I'm your sister. Not your mom.
Yeah, keep the line crossed. Yeah.
But I felt proud of myself as a horror fan.
I haven't seen the new Scream movie. I heard it's so good. I want to so bad.
I have not seen a 3D movie in a long time, and the showing that I was going to was only 3D, so I bought it. And do you remember before when you would put the glasses and it would be like the hand reaching out? Right?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. It was like very crisp and clear. It looked really good.
Huh.
I like that because before, like, they had these ridiculous, like, what horror movie it was. It was really terrible, but they really banked on the 3D.
Oh, My Bloody Valentine?
My Bloody Valentine?
No. This was like sub that.
Jason,
like My Bloody
Friday.
Valentine makes this. Oh God, no. This is like C or D level horror. I'm thinking of A Touch of Satan. A Touch of Satan is like this. Can't even explain it, but the 3D was like they open a gate and the gate comes at you, or the main person holds up a lantern at night and the lantern is closer to your face. Nothing to do with
It didn't
the
even
movie.
make sense.
It made no sense. I'm just like, wow, you had a camera. That's good ish.
You wanted a cash out.
That's all it was. That's really all it was.
Oh, I guess it was.
Jaws.
Jaws 3D. Yeah.
Wait,
Jaws 3D. That was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed that one for what I remember.
I've never
Seems
seen
interesting. I haven't seen it in 3D.
Oh man, you haven't seen Jaws 3D? Well, just a little backstory. It happens in an amusement park, like a SeaWorld style amusement park, and it's pretty awesome.
Wait, the third one? The third one was in 3D?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that it was like the first one.
No, the first one and second were no 3D. They didn't have it yet.
Oh, that makes sense because I remember watching a part of it and like the shark was attacking the glass, right?
Oh yeah, that was 3D. Yeah, that was the third one. Yeah. Old red and blue. Oh my gosh, yes. Drunk Dog Artwork knows what's up.
I still remember those.
What do you call it?
But
You can get some nowadays. They're so much fun. It's so much fun. But the heck was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, we went on the tangent about terrible 3D movies. And this one was good though, right?
I felt proud as a horror fan. Like I think it's a community. You know, you have to like be together.
I 100% agree with that. Yeah. Just hello back. There we go. I would like to also help destroy the youth's minds with extra horror, but no one's ever asked me to buy them tickets. It's like no one checks anymore.
But then they checked my ID. So I was like, but I'm not underage. So I was like, here you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get a cocktail. And I did. But they got their popcorn.
Nice.
Nice.
Horrible but awesome 3D Piranha. Oh, yeah. Piranha 3D. Oh, I haven't seen that in forever. Oh, got to check that one out again. Lex, what was the last horror movie you got to watch in the theaters?
Oh, God.
It's that long?
Good question. I don't even remember the last time I was at the movie theaters in general.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well, that's my favorite kind. I do solo dates because I like
you know
myself. That's my favorite part.
Sorry.
Which one?
I saw The Quiet Place 2 with my son. I think that's the last one I've seen. I guess that's kind of scary.
Nice. That seems like a really good in the theater movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Like immersive, you know? You want to be in a situation.
Well, I like seeing it at the movie theater because if I watch it here, I'll get my phone and I don't pay attention to it. Like I'm really bad at that.
Yeah. It's definitely not a movie I would watch at home because like I like the quiet and the jump scares were what got him. That was his favorite part.
Oh my god, jump scares.
Well, that's really cool, Lex, that you're getting your son into horror. Like you're not like one of those moms like
Gotta train him while they're young.
Yeah. Well, I let him like a little bit because he's gonna learn it anyways, and I'm not.
He's gonna watch
him,
it
like,
anyway.
Right. Oh no, it's bad. Like don't watch it. You get nightmares. No, if you want to watch it, go for it. If you have nightmares, cool. I'll help you with those. But the only thing he will not do is child's play, which breaks my heart because that's my boy. I'm like, what, Chucky? And he's like,
but look, for a kid, it's
he's
very
right. He's 100% right.
It's like I love
like dolls,
and Chucky scared
Mom,
me too. No, as a kid, I understand that because that used to scare me when I was little, and I watched horror movies all the time. I think when he grows up a little more, he'll probably get more into it.
Not necessary. Not necessary.
I think so too. But you know, even now he's like, oh, I'm good. But he'll watch zombies like rip people's face off, and I'm like, you make no sense to me.
Because dolls are creepy. And
Chucky's the creepiest. Yeah. No, I'm the same way. He's super creepy.
Now,
the voice.
For a kid, like being a kid and remembering how much it scared me, I understand your son.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
But I think he'll grow out of it.
Parade.
I think so.
Out of it. Okay. But that's really cool. I love that because I feel like when something's forbidden, like you would want to do it even more.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ooh. So what we should do then is not let kids watch horror movies at all. So they like love it when they get like completely just nothing but horror.
But
Like, oh, it's
forbidden
bad for you.
me.
It's the devil's juice. Get away.
But-
And then they like you can't stop.
No, it
Yes.
wasn't forbidden for me, and I think that's how me and my mom bonded. It was like watching horror movies because none of my friends wanted to watch.
Oh man.
Like they got scared, so I understand.
I would say they need to you gotta toughen them up, make them watch more horror movies.
Even now, like my friends, like they can't watch horror movies. So I'm like, I go by myself and I have a good time. It's my solo date to myself. It's me time.
That's cool though. That's good. I think you deserve that.
Yeah. Which is nice because you get to pick where you sit. You pick the movie, the time.
Yep. If you want that cocktail, you want to share.
I do because I love Diet Coke and I'm tempted to get a Diet Coke and instead I go get a cocktail.
Wait a minute, which one's better for you? I don't know about that one. Now
Well,
I'm confused.
Diet Coke is really bad for you.
Yeah, but alcohol is just straight up poison. So now the logic falls apart, young lady.
No, vodka is potato.
What?
Yep.
It was. Yeah,
I love vodka.
technically it was a potato. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't like it?
You don't like vodka?
You don't like it?
If I drink, it's gonna be whiskey, and I'm not really much of a drinker anyway. So
No, I stick with clear alcohol.
I do the try it situation. If you have it, I'll try it. So just is what it is.
okay. Oh gee.
My mom gave my daughter a porcelain doll. Oh no! A month later, my daughter asked if we could take the doll with us shooting. So, quote, I can kill that creepy thing that watches me. Love. Yeah, you know what?
See, I think it's different when you're a kid because you receive dolls as presents. So I understand your son.
What do you call it? Your daughter was absolutely right. That doll,
Yeah.
it needed to go. It needed to die. I don't blame her one
My
bit.
grandmother made porcelain dolls. Imagine that.
You'd rather what?
My grandma made porcelain dolls like as a hobby.
Oh.
That was her hobby. She made one that looked just like me, and my dad still has it. I have to see if he can figure it out. But like, it's so creepy.
You have to take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear that creepy pasta story about the woman who loved porcelain dolls and the husband found one at a yard sale and it was really pretty, but every time she would pick it up, the eyes would move. And she's like, am I going crazy or something? And the eyes would move and she's like, is it haunted? And then it turns out there was maggots inside of the doll. That's why it was moving. Its eyes. I was like, it's even more terrifying. I was like, I'd rather have the ghost.
I have not heard that one, but I really do love creepypastas still. Like they're not as scary as they used to be, you hear them a bunch of times. But we should do an episode where we each pick a couple, we read them. That'd be fun. So there. Oh no, Lex is cut out. I think if she comes back, guys, she will be back, I promise.
Yes.
Right, there we go.
She got terrified with my story, you guys.
Cool. Got you back. I like the entrance dance.
My reception's really bad out here. We haven't gotten Wi-Fi in the new place yet, so.
Oh no.
Bear with me.
That's okay. We'll stay on as long as we can, guys. Don't worry. But that actually leads me, Lex, when you cut out right there, we're talking about doing an episode about creepypastas. We just pick a horror story from the internet. We just read it to each other. I think that'd be fun.
I totally forgot about creepypasta. I'm down.
Yeah, I think that's where I read the story about the doll. Because I was like,
mine too.
Sorry, someone kicked
She's cute.
that bitch
Get
is
out.
over there. I don't know what she's doing. Probably humping her bear. She loves to hump things.
Mine's
I'm
cute.
talking to the mother. That dog doesn't deserve $5 to be on camera. That dog is ugly. I have an ugly dog with me. It looks like that. Like its eyes are like, oh.
Oh my god.
Damn. Its little tongue sticking out. Anyway, sorry. It was scratching out my leg, so I had to give it some love. I would love that idea, and I'm with Drunk Dog over here. We need to see that porcelain doll of Lex. I want one, and I want to whenever she can't be on the show, I want to fill it in. Like I'm gonna have it sitting. Yeah.
Now it was when I was a little girl. So when I was little, I had Barbie blonde hair. So this doll has Barbie blonde hair, like to the T almost. I'm like, What? You had your moment, bitch.
Now she's like, oh, got another dog here hanging off.
Dog.
So then, let's
When you can't make
even
it.
with that hair though, like that would be the best, backup just in case. Marlene, we need a doll for you then too. I'm thinking a puppet, like a marionette puppet. I think that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I don't have anything like that. I have a teddy bear in my car. That's it.
Have you ever seen those freaky teddy bears where they put the baby face on them?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh
what?
God, they creep me
What are you
out.
talking about?
Creepy.
I'm gonna show you one as soon as I can find one.
What
Baby
are they
face.
for? Just like a toy for kids?
Teddy bear. I guess they're a toy.
I guess it's kind of more like an art kind of thing. I do want the teddy bear that rips his own face off. I do want that one.
What?
Those are cool. Those are cool.
Oh my gosh.
I think side by side comparison with the porcelain doll, yeah. So that right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to be a baby dressed as a bear, but really it just looks like a bear with a baby face.
Yeah.
Some of them are not bad, but the one you showed was creepy.
Some of them are better than others. This one is not good, I think. This one's creepy.
Oh my
God.
God.
I hate those old-fashioned dolls.
Yep. All right, this is coming off screen because I can't handle that. Evil demons. Ooh. Might need to hit her up then. Evil dolls. Evil demon dolls. That's a number one genre right there.
I haven't, everything from my childhood I gave away. I don't have anything.
Huh. I don't think.
I think it's very easy for me to get rid of stuff.
That's good, actually.
Yeah, like I don't even have stuff from high school, like clothing from high school. I don't have anything.
Oh, I have nothing from high school.
Well, I have friends who still do, like they collect everything, and I'm like, no, I don't even have like the papers I did in high school or elementary school or middle school, like nothing. I threw it away.
Yeah,
I have all my sons.
Like I get having like a little like keepsake box or something. Like I get it. I definitely get it. But yeah, I guess I don't collect stuff either. I didn't even think about it. Huh.
So I don't have any of my dolls from when I was a kid. Nothing.
So the good news is, Marlene, if you become a serial killer, you won't keep trophies and you'll be less likely to be caught. So that's a plus.
That's true. I wouldn't want to keep them because of evidence.
Scary.
Just in case. And speaking actually of serial killers, there's another topic I wanted to bring to you guys. What do you call it? 8 years old from Bihar in India, the world's youngest serial killer. Yeah,
but
8 years
I don't know. At 8 years old, I don't think you even understand what you're doing.
From the story I've read so far, he started by killing other smaller children in his family, and then it went to his neighbors. I think age 13 was.
I hear
no, age 15 was the last time he killed anybody. Oh. But yeah, it's there's a lot more to it than I even realized. I saw just like a little footnote, and yeah, he killed 2 of his siblings at 8, and then a neighborhood kid, and he was able to get away with it just because he was so young. No one believed that this is who did it.
No, I believe he could do it, but like your brain isn't even fully formed. Like I believe he could be evil, but at the same time not realize the gravity of what he's doing.
Right.
You know?
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%.
What the hell? What's going on with your dog?
All the dogs, yeah, they're angry at each other.
No, I think
There's
that's
like
why my
all
dog
the
is so
same.
happy. She's always
there's a
trying
bunch
to
of them
get
down here.
there.
Oh, guys, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be off screen for just a minute.
Okay. I think that's why my dog is so happy. She's always humping her bears. And I let her. I mean, I might as well have her a happy dog,
We're not quite there yet. She's only 4 months. She's only 4 months. She's a brat.
She's 4 months?
Yeah, she's huge.
What kind
She's
of dog is she?
a Labrador, Labrador German Shepherd. mix.
Ooh, I had a German Shepherd, but when she died, it was so hard.
Oh, yeah, she's very high strung, like one. Huh. Yes.
The only thing that sucks about big dogs is like the big shits. That's the only thing. They're huge. They're humongous. So I love Daisy's little shits. That's when Amber heard. Do you remember when she said she had the same dog?
Yes. Oh my god.
And I was like, that's a lie. You liar. Daisy's are little.
She lied.
She's lying.
Amber turd.
All right, there we go. I'm back. What did I miss?
We're talking about Daisy's little shits.
No.
Dog stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
The only thing that sucks about a big dog is like their big shits. Like that fucking sucked.
It can be pretty impressive when they're that big. It's like I don't want to pick that up, but it ain't gonna stay in my backyard. So
yeah, so like I love Daisy's little shits. You know, they're small.
That's a good point. I never looked at it that way.
Except for that time she was shitting out blood. Like I freaked out.
Oh my god. Poor pup.
Oh, like a lot too. It was horrible. My anxiety went through the roof.
Oh, I would be freaking out too. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah,
that's
I was
scary.
like crying. It affected me mentally a lot.
Yeah, that's a scary thing, especially if you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and she wasn't eating either, so like it was really hard for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, all right. All the dogs over here are fine now, though. They're, I think. But more recently in the news, guys, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with it, but in Nashville, we had that shooting. There was 6 victims that they know now, and they're just slowly releasing information about who did it, along with some footage. And it is, I don't know if it's a topic we want to touch sooner than others, but it definitely is something that's getting attention, but it seems very mixed signals because everyone wants it to be something political versus, something that's just a tragedy that we need to deal with. And instead of getting to the root problems, mental health issues, stuff like that, they're like, oh, it's this person's fault because of such and such political belief that way or such and such ideology that way. When it's a harsh topic, which is why it's more of a whole episode, honestly.
I really do think we should, in school, they should have like mental health classes and have emotional intelligence as well, because that's very important.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Social skills, maybe?
It wouldn't hurt. Yeah. It seems like it would help out in some of the situations where once it actually happens, you always hear the same thing. Oh, they were so quiet and on the outside and they didn't interact with people very well, or they didn't know how to express themselves. And it just built and built and built. And I mean, it's not the easiest thing for people to do, but we can learn to a certain extent. Anybody can, how to express yourself and how to be at least vocal about what you need.
Punching the pillow and screaming into a pillow helps me a lot. It sounds like I'm crazy, or like when I'm punching the steering wheel when I'm not driving, though.
No, I teach my son to do that. You want to hit something? Hit.
Yeah. It just feels better to get it out.
Yeah.
Also, crying. I know, like, it's bad. Well, it's not bad because I feel worse when I have that inside of me, but crying gets it out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I agree
feel
with that.
Out of my body.
Same.
No, that makes sense. It does feel, it's cathartic. Yeah.
But not only that, when you're a teenager, like, I felt my emotions were stronger. And I didn't know how to deal with them. And it would have been nice if I had a class and we talked more about the emotional intelligence.
Right. Learning your body and like not only physically, but emotionally.
Yes, your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a Scorpio moon. Very emotional. Cancer rising.
Oh, God.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, universe. That's how I live. You understand?
Oh my god.
The things that go up here, okay?
I think I'm Sagittarius.
Uh,
I have to double check on mine.
I think
what's
that's
your
another
rising
episode.
sign?
What?
What's your rising sign?
Oh god, I don't even know. You know what? Let's look at it.
I guess I'm gonna type that in too real quick.
I didn't even look
Signs
at my
for
birthday.
Q. Not forts.
Well.
So Taurus. I don't. How do I find the rising versus what do you call it?
You have to put your time of birth and then the location.
Oh, okay.
Time of birth? Oh god.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you want me to read your birth charts?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I know
down.
a little bit. Put it on the screen. I'll try to tell you
Hold on, let
what
me try
I
to find
see. I'm not an expert, but I think I know like a little bit.
All right. So for myself, what all information do you need?
The wheel thing.
The wheel.
The chart.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me get that up. Let me find that.
I'll tell you.
Chart.
I'm not an expert, but I've been trying to learn.
Yeah, we all start somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if I've got to find the right one, or at least one people can read, because they're kind of small. Wheel. Maybe this one works. Let me pull it up. Let me know if this helps.
Okay. And that way I can practice reading them as well.
Okay. I don't know if this
Okay.
is.
Oh no, I meant with yours in particular.
Oh, where do I even go for that?
Wait, Lex, do you have yours? Go
Hold
to
on,
birth
trying to-
chart. Go to the birth chart and put your information and then put the wheel and I can tell you what it tells you about your life.
Ooh, birth chart calculator. This might work.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is okay.
Oh.
Put your social security on there too.
I'm gonna add that in right now.
Very slick.
I honestly have no idea what time I was born. It was in the morning, I believe. So
It's really important. You need to know the exact time because the planets move.
Huh.
So it's really important to have the exact information.
All right, I will get that, but this is the best guesstimate then as of right now. Everything else is correct.
Then I don't know if I'll tell you exactly about your life, but I'll try to. Let me see. Can you zoom in? Oh wait, I can zoom in. Let's see. Oh, you're a Gemini ascendant. Your rising sign is Gemini.
Okay.
Jupiter in the 4th house. Jupiter is the sign of. It's a really good sign. So your 4th house is really really lucky. So it's your family. You're really lucky with your family.
That is true.
You have a good family to rely on, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Ooh, you have your what? You have your sun and moon in the 12th house? Ooh.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
No, that's not a good thing.
What does that mean?
Okay, so the 12th house, you've been through shit. You've had losses in your life. Maybe you lost your dad. Oh, you're Scorpio, Taurus. Oh shit, your sun sign is a Taurus, and your moon sign is a Taurus. You can be intense.
Oh,
that's fair. That's fair.
But it looks like maybe your father wasn't there, or something happened with your father. The relationship isn't that strong. More, let me see. Your midhaven is in the, I can't tell if it's the 9th house or the 10th house.
Where am I looking for that? What
I think it should tell you at the bottom.
Oh, I'm gonna go down then.
Oh wait, let me see. Go back.
Back up. All right.
Wait, no, go down a little more. So your MC is an Aquarius.
Oh,
Jupiter fourth.
Alexa, just got yours too.
Yep.
I'll get that one up next.
The North Node, Capricorn, that's the person you're supposed to be. Your South Node is the person you are. So you're supposed to change from the person you are to become your North Node in Capricorn. But I can't see where your South is, so...
I don't see it on here anywhere. Interesting.
Oh, Chiron and Leo. Wait, go up. Let me see your wheel real quick.
Okay.
So your Chiron is in the 3rd house, and that's like the biggest trauma you've had. Everyone has that. I have it, and you have it in the 3rd house. So I think it's communication. Communicating with people, is that like the hardest thing you find in your life?
Sometimes, I guess, yeah.
I guess that's all I know right now. But your 12th house is Gemini, I think.
She's gonna air out our dirty laundry.
Oh wait, let me see the 12th house. Go back down.
Go back down.
Yeah. Let me see. Chiron and Leo. Oh, we both have Chiron and Leo, which is getting attention.
I do like that.
We want attention. I have that one too.
I feel that. I feel that very strongly.
But wait, go back up real quick.
Back up. All right.
So your 12th house, I can't tell if is it Taurus or Gemini in the 12th house?
Is there a way I can zoom in? I don't know.
Well, anyway, the 12th house is hidden enemies. So like usually look for people that have that sign. It's going to be a hidden enemy. I know from experience. And then the 11th house is your biggest fan. So like people, I think it's Aries. So people that are Aries are going to be your biggest fan.
All right.
So just be careful with the, 12 is Taurus? Just pay more attention, but you do have a 12th house stellium. You have your sun and moon in the 12th house. So like you've been through stuff.
Okay, that's fair. It's very fair. All right, I'm putting Alexa's up now. No more Miguel.
I feel called out. I'm sorry.
Mine's boring.
I got this one. You know what? Let me send. I took a closer. I hope it's closer at least. Shot of it. So I'm gonna try to upload that real quick too. Hopefully this will.
And I think I read your Venus was in Taurus. So like, do you date a lot of women who have that sign?
I couldn't tell you for sure.
We don't ask that on a date.
I don't. I haven't.
If there's one sign. No, I do. And if you're that one sign, I'm like, it's done.
Oh.
5th house. Let me see. We have Chiron in the 9th house.
Huh?
You have Chiron in the 9th house. I don't remember what that means, but like that's the biggest trauma you have is the 9th house. And Virgo, I think. Let me see. Oh, it's funny. You don't have Jupiter in the 5th house. That's usually a big indicator of someone who had kids, but obviously you have to take account of the whole chart. Let me see. The 12th house, you have, I don't know if it's Sagittarius or Scorpio, but like I said, like that is going to be the hidden enemy. The 11th house, I think it's Scorpio. So like that's going to be your biggest fan. And you also have a stellium in the 12th house. I'm sorry. It's hard, I know. You have the sun sign in Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the sun sign also represents your mother. Oh, wait, no, your father.
Oh, okay.
Your father.
I'll take that.
And the moon sign represents your dad. And you have it in, is it Capricorn?
Capricorn.
But your Jupiter's in the first house. Is that right?
I think, yeah.
So, like, your biggest, like, luck you've gotten is with your body, with yourself.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that because I have Chiron in the first house, which means like sickness and stuff like that. It fucking sucks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've been sick a lot, but it's okay. The thing about Chiron is like it's the biggest wound you have, but you're supposed to overcome it. And if you don't, you kind of stay stuck on it. Let me see. Where's your Jupiter? Oh, it's in the 10th house. Is it? Jupiter in the 10th house?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so that's a good sign that you might be famous. Like you're gonna be famous for something.
Not famous with the haters. Hey.
Well, you're famous.
It counts.
You're famous. It counts.
My name makes so many people.
Hey, if you're not hated, it means you're not loved.
Exactly. And it's really over really stupid reasons. I've had to like go through therapy with myself over it because like with relationship with my birth mom, like rejection and people not liking me really bugs me. And like I feel like abandonment, you know? But I've gotten to the point where I was like evaluating myself and I was like, you know what? I am dope as fuck. Like
I'm glad.
Nice. I'm never mean to anybody, not even my worst enemy I'm mean to. Like if they came to me crying, like stranded somewhere, I would help them. I'm a nice person.
I'm not that nice. I mean,
life threatening. If it's life threatening and you're in danger, I can't live with myself.
I'll think about it.
But
think about it.
I'll think about it.
But
no, I mean, I always tell myself it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with it. And I'm the main character in my life. So like if it does have something to do with it, we're gonna have a problem. And I'm gonna make a scene.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I tell myself it has nothing to do with me.
But I'll be
I gotta remember that some days, yeah.
No reason. I'll give you a reason.
Yeah. Honestly, because I was telling my friend, like, why wouldn't I want to live delusional thinking I'm the best, that I'm amazing? Like how much time do we have in this planet for me to think badly about myself? Out of all the things in life that I can't control that are going to happen to me that are bad, I can control how I feel about myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's the one thing I can control.
Exactly.
Like I blow kisses to myself in the mirror. Like I love myself.
I check myself out in any reflection that I walk by. Come on.
I'm glad you do that. Honestly, it's really nice to see a mom modeling. Because it's a nice example to have for me.
Oh, thanks.
And you're still doing I hope you're still doing it. I love seeing your pictures.
I am. I actually photo shoots booked when I go out in Tucson in the next week.
And you've had so many covers, so like no wonder you have Jupiter in the 10th house.
That makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. You've had covers. Like I imagine some people know you.
It's true.
I have been recognized, not all the time, but like very few, where they're like, "Oh my god, aren't you Miss Wonderland?" And I'm like,
"You see, that is such a good sign."
Stop. And they're like,
"Oh god,
I almost didn't recognize you." Then I was like, double touch your like tattoos, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's her." I don't know. Yeah, I do a couple.
Wait, I know you got engaged. Congratulations, by the way.
Yes.
But the 7th house, I think it represents like the person you're gonna marry. Is he? I don't know if it's Gemini or Cancer, but usually like that's the sign.
No, actually.
But that can be his rising sign, which is like more.
Fine. He actually has the same birthday as me. We're both Scorpios.
What?
Yeah, he's 1 year older than me.
I was hoping you'd say like I'm a cougar. He's younger than me.
Oh Oh no.
Oh no, but in my birth chart, my daddy issues came out and I was laughing. I was like, damn, you're calling me out. But then it came out because like my dad, like I was supposed to have my dad so he could change for the better, and he has.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
But me being a Scorpio moon means like the moon sign is a relationship with your mother. And me being a Scorpio moon also means like either I wasn't wanted as a child or the birth and the pregnancy was really hard. And that happened to my mom. Her pregnancy was so difficult. Like there was a good chance one of us was not going to make it.
Oh, wow.
Like she didn't even have a baby shower because she said like if I die, like she didn't want to see the gifts.
Oh man.
And I was like, yeah, that explains the Scorpio moon because I was wanted, but it was really hard.
Right.
So sun sign is the dad, and then the moon sign is your. Wait, the sun sign is the dad, and then. No, wait, the moon sign is the dad, the sun sign's the mom, I think. I'm already confused because it's a lot.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot to it. Like I
There's
didn't
so much.
realize-
You see all those houses, the 12 houses, it represents so many things. You see the signs, that represents one area, plus the planets, and then the degrees. So
I had no
it's
idea.
a lot. But
Sun
you
and
do have,
Scorpio.
like, that is such a good sign. Jupiter in the 10th house, like, that means you're going to be famous for your work, which you already are.
Oh, thanks.
But look at your Chiron in the 9th house in Virgo and try to figure out what that trauma is. Hopefully you already overcame it.
My
Because
mommy
if not, your mommy issues, I have daddy issues.
My mom issues.
But I would say look that up. Like that's the one thing I always tell people. Look up your Chiron. So like that way you have a better, like hopefully you overcame the trauma. If not, you have like more information. And then look at your sun so you can help him in the future. Chiron.
I think we have to do a whole episode just on what some of this stuff means in a general sense, so people understand how to follow along better. Because it's
like the things I learned is from TikToks. Like I'm still learning too. But usually Jupiter in the 5th house, like that is a good indication of having a kid.
Wow, that's a low blow, bro.
What?
So like the little description, it says that you're Chiron in Virgo, you feel that there is something fundamentally wrong with you. The wound relates to yourself.
Jeez.
That's huge. That's like a sucker punch. Like that.
I told you, like it will call you out. It did that to me too. I was like, damn.
That
But
is what I need to work on too.
The thing is, like now you have like the tools to see how you can work on yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
To help yourself understand yourself a little bit better.
You probably tried to achieve perfection because you want to fix whatever you feel is wrong with you. You're gonna make me cry.
Oh no.
Oh no. No, this is to help you out. I know that's how I felt as well. Like I felt very called out because like one thing, my Venus, I think my Saturn is in the 7th house. Which it means like I'm gonna get married later in life.
Right.
But I'm gonna marry someone rich, so it was worth it for me.
Nice.
Money, so I was like, oh, it's fine, I'll wait.
Oh God.
But I mean, I hope it helped you in a way.
I totally fully understand why I feel like my self-worth, like I'm always teeter-tottering with myself because like my mom, she always told me I was never good enough. Never enough. She never protected me like she should. So I totally get like why I'm always trying to perfect everything that I do and how I look, like with my modeling and stuff, and that's like how I really lost because like everybody expected me to be perfect in Miss Winterland all the time, and that wasn't. I was pretending.
Yeah, you're human.
Pretending to be somebody like a mask, so it's like.
Oh, I kind of get that a little bit too.
When I shaved my head. Like, it was the best thing of my life that I've done. Like, I didn't care what I looked like. If I didn't care. But I totally get why.
Well, I'm glad it helped you understand yourself better. But I kind of get that too, because sometimes people meet me and it's like they have this fantasy version of me.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, no, I go through things like if they only knew, like sometimes I'll get compliments on my body, but I'm like, I've had health issues. Do you know what I mean? So like I would rather be healthy. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain it to people that my life is imperfect and that's just like the fantasy version they're seeing.
Right. There's like, it's like a fantasy imagination version of me to them.
Yeah.
And as soon as you like step out of that like
fantasy,
you're the most horrible person ever, and they're gonna drag your name through the mud. And I'm like, I'm done with that.
I agree.
What? Or you have a boundary and they get mad. Like, why can't we be adults and like converse and like set those boundaries and then move on?
The thing I have that I'm very lucky is that I can cut people off. Even though I miss them, I can cut them off really easily. Maybe it's the Scorpio moon in me. Also, your moon sign, it's like the artists who have the same moon sign, you'll listen to them more. Like because you have like the same mindset, like you gravitate towards their music more.
Yes, okay.
Because like Beyonce's Scorpio moon, and then like Miley Cyrus, and I was like, I really love the Flower song because it's true. Honestly.
It's a good song, but I've overheard it so many times.
I know TikTok overplayed it.
Aww.
But I love that she's petty. And then what would happen with Shakira? I was like, I love that song. I was like, Shakira, I fucking love you. Because that fucking asshole did you dirty.
I don't think I've heard that one.
It's a Spanish song, but he cheated on her. You know how she found out he was cheating on her? By her jam. They would not eat the jam. He's an athlete. He doesn't eat jam, but he would take the other woman to her house. And while she was in tour and stuff like that, the jam would be empty. And I'm like, only a woman would notice something like that.
Only a woman.
Only a woman.
I probably would not have noticed. Yeah, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you would not notice. And I bet the other woman did it on purpose.
Oof, that's even worse.
Oh god.
But if you can find the translation of that song, it's amazing, of Shakira calling out her ex, and she calls her mother-in-law a witch.
Nice.
And I love that because there's this viral video of her, like they're telling Shakira to cover up, and I'm like, it's fucking Shakira. She can go in a fucking bikini if she wanted to. Why would you cover up? And then she grabs her like this, like that, to Shakira, and I was like, I would have punched that woman. She grabbed me like that.
Fair. Very fair.
I was like, they treated her like crap. I was like, I can't believe that. But it's like the #1 song on Spotify.
I'll check that out. Because I'm not sure if I've heard that. But I know the story, like she got cheated on. But I don't think I've heard the song. So,
well, yeah. I hope you find the translation so you guys can understand how she's calling him out. And she even talks about the other woman. She puts her name in the song, but she does it in a very smart way.
Now,
and she's like, I love you, Shakira.
Obviously, that's a revenge story in a good, like, positive, creative outlet. But maybe that's another episode too in the future. Revenge stories that were like, he got murdered because he cheated, and then she burnt him in the boat, or something like that.
I love those stories.
They're pretty dang interesting. There's a lot of them out there. So I think that should be another episode in the near future. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it for tonight. I'm going to cut us off, but I am so glad to see you guys both again.
Likewise. I'm sorry about like getting personal with the birth chart. I was like, I just want to, hopefully it helps you improve your life in a way and understand yourself, because it helped me.
Many doors.
I did not realize how in-depth that stuff actually got. So it's eye-opening.
Oh, yeah, it tells you a lot. Like, because like Lex has been in covers. Like, how many covers have you had?
I just made 23.
Nice. See,
that's
incredible.
My 23.
And I think you're a really good model. I really like your work.
True.
If I didn't have, if I was being, I don't like being fake. So I mean what I say.
Well, thank you. I really do appreciate that. I really love your work. Like,
also true. Yeah.
So what? Sorry, you cut out.
Your fashion work. Like,
oh, thank you.
You're an amazing model too.
It's true.
Thank you.
Very
I
true.
think Neil was the one that helped me. I used to be
Neil,
horrible.
I miss Neil so much. Like, he's so much.
You have the best conversations with Neil. Like, I hope Miguel meets him one day.
I got to get to Arizona. I'm tired of California for the most part. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever heard of the exotic art show in Tucson that happens every March, Marlene?
I have heard of it. I haven't gone to it, but I know Neil has a lot of it because he does bondage. Like, he does really nice one. I don't know, because I saw another photographer and it was like so tacky. But I love Neil's because it's more fashiony.
Yeah, so Miguel, so there's an art show in Tucson. It's an erotic art show. So like anything sex related goes. Like
I have to go.
Everything. Okay. There's like boobs everywhere. There's penises everywhere. Like everything. Okay. Everything. But photographer Neil, he does bondage, like rope play. And actually last year and then this year, he put photos of me into the art show.
What?
Yeah, my photos up there. And then last year I did a photo, a 3-set with another photographer, Rick Brott, and those sold the first night.
Nice.
I'll have to send it.
That's awesome.
And I'll show you guys. But yeah, if you guys are ever in Tucson, the Erotica show, they have like year-round art for sale. So, and my pictures up. You guys should go see it.
I want to see that. Yeah, I do. That sounds so cool.
Neil, no, the first time I was alone with Neil, like us shooting, he said he wanted to do a shoot like that, and I got scared because like I didn't know if he was a creep.
No, he's not. He's
no. Like I know him now, but like I got scared. I was like, what? You wanna tie me up? I was like, what the fuck?
No, he didn't even. He asked me to do bondage, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm totally into shibari and everything. Like, cool, it's for the art. And this man is the sweetest guy. Like,
yeah, he leaves the room. Like, he'll leave when you're changing. He leaves like the living room. Like, you know what I'm talking about? He'll go outside for you to change in the bathroom. He's so sweet.
So sweet, and he brings you flowers and gifts and lunch. And he makes sure you eat during the photo shoot. Like, he's so nice.
Aww.
Well, like, he doesn't bring me anything. He takes me to a restaurant.
Yeah, he takes you to.
But I love that.
I'm gonna be in Tucson the 7th through the 15th, Jason. But no, like he's like the sweetest man, like so innocent, like so quiet about his life. Doesn't talk about his life. This man brought in 3 huge boxes of like ball gags and leather and of course, and like whips, and so it was just like. What?
I have to tell you off air what he told me. Off air, I'll tell you what advice he gave me, okay?
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, at that I am cutting it now. All right, people. No more of this for you. You don't get the behind the scenes.
You didn't get to hear what he told me, okay?
Y'all have a good one, and we will see you next Tuesday, people. All right? You take care.
Good night.
Happy life. I'm just saying that.
Later.